We fell out of love like shooting stars came crashing down, and we're building back up again now. I see your heart, see your mind, see all you hide. I won't let you go, can't let this fight. When you lose yourself, I'll be right beside you. I see your heart, see your mind, see all you hide. I won't.
Okay, so jumping right in, I'm going to be applying the MAC Painterly Paint Pot as a base on my eyelid. I'm going to apply it everywhere from my lash line up to my eyebrow. And then I'm also going to work a little bit of it onto my bottom lash line just to get that area primed as well. And then to set my primer, I'm going to be using the Coty Airspun Translucent Powder. It is the best to set anything with, especially if you have oily skin like I do.
I see your heart, see your mind, see all you hide. I won't let you go, can't let this out. When you lose yourself, I'll be right beside you.
And then next I'm going to be taking the Jeffree Star Beauty Color Palette, and I'm going to be taking the shade China White, and I'm going to put that literally everywhere all over my lid area just to kind of brighten, just because it looks a little bit dull and too much of like a normal skin tone color. I want to make it a little bit more like of a pasty white to kind of highlight, as well as make all the pigment later show up a little bit more true to color. And then next, I'm going to apply a little bit of Scotch tape to the edges of my bottom lash line. This is going to help me keep my eyeshadow very precise where I want to apply it. This will make it so I won't get too crazy with the blending, and it won't get like blown out so far that it looks really crazy. This just gives it a little bit more of that precise like cat eye look. And then after, I'm going to be taking my Urban Decay Electric palette. I'm going to be using this very bright, pretty blue shade. I'm going to start to kind of saturate this all over my eyelid area, then kind of lightly blend up into the crease. I don't want to put too much into the crease, so I'm just going to take whatever is excess on my brush and then kind of lightly blend it up into the crease. But as you can see with this color, I'm just packing a lot on and then blending it out, and then packing a little bit more on, blending it out. It's very tedious. You have to kind of just keep building it and building it and building it to get that true like saturation of blue.
I'll be right beside you. I'll be right beside you. We fell out of love like shooting stars came crashing down.
Going back into the Beauty Color palette, I'm going to take the shade Courtney right here, and I'm going to start to put that into my crease to get this blue color blended out a little bit more. After I get this into my crease a little bit, I'm going to pack a little bit more of the blue on and then blend it out. And then I'm going to kind of keep going back and forth between this brush with the Courtney shade and then the other brush with the blue shade, and kind of just keep adding both of them until I have a really good diffused crease.
I'll be right beside you. I see your heart, see your mind, see all you hide. I won't let you go, can't let this out. When you lose yourself, I'll be right beside you. I see your heart, see your mind, see all you hide. I won't let you go, can't let this out. When you lose yourself, I'll be right beside you. I'll be right beside you.
Okay, so we are finally ready to apply some glitter. I'm going to be using Violet Voss today for my glitter as well as my glitter adhesive. So first I'm going to be taking her glitter glue, which is this little guy right here, and I'm going to start to apply this literally all over my lid area, everywhere that I want the glitter to adhere to. And then after I finish getting this glue everywhere, I'm going to give it maybe like 10 to 15 seconds to get a little bit sticky and tacky. And then I'm going to take her glitter in the shade Venus, which is a very, very, very pretty, kind of like a holographic silverish glitter. I'm going to put that everywhere on my lid area, then I'm going to kind of shape it into a little bit of a cut crease.
I'll be right beside you.
And now the moment of truth. It is time to take off the tape and reveal the line. Oh, thank God, it is precise. Now I'm taking a little Q-tip and removing that inner corner blue that fell out, getting that crusty out of there. And then after, I'm going to take a little bit of tape on my finger and I'm going to use this to take away any excess glitter that fell. This is the easiest way to remove glitter without like smearing it around more and making it messy. And then after I'm finished removing all the glitter from my face, I'm going to go into the Makeup Forever Stick Foundation and I'm going to use that under my eyes because I am very oily, so I can't really wear it on my actual face area. But when I wear it under my eyes, it is perfect and beautiful. And then I'm going to be using my damp beauty blender to get that blended out. And then to add a little bit more coverage, I'm going to go ahead and add the Ultra HD foundation. I'm going to put that everywhere that I did not put the stick foundation and then just blend it around and even everything out. And then to set the face, I'm going to go back to the Coty Airspun powder and I'm going to literally put that everywhere very heavily. I'm very oily, so I can get away with putting a lot of this on, but if you have dry skin, only use a little bit. But for me, you guys can see how much I'm going to saturate it, but it makes me look so matte and so flawless, so I'm obsessed with this powder. And then going back to my eyes, I'm going to take that same blue shade and I'm going to start to blend it along the bottom lash line. And then once I get that blue pretty saturated and pigmented, I'm going to take that same Courtney shade from the Jeffree Star Beauty Color palette. And I'm going to use that shade to blend it out a little bit more. And then next to start bronzing up my skin, I'm going to take this Stila bronzer. This is in the shade medium. This is a huge pan of bronzer. I'm obsessed with it. I'm going to start to kind of bronze and contour up my face so I don't look as flat and one-dimensional. And then I'm going to go into the Skin Frost in the shade Ice Cold, and I'm going to use that to highlight my inner corners as well as my cheekbones. And then to fill in my eyebrows, I'm going to be using the Anastasia Brow Wiz first. Then after I get most of the shape of my brow going with the Wiz, I'm going to use the Brow Powder Duo to set it and add a little bit more definition. And then for my mascara, I'm going to go ahead and apply the Clinique Chubby Lash Fattening Mascara. And then just to show you guys, this is the comparison of one eye with mascara and one eye without, just so you guys can see. And then for my lips, I'm going to be using Kylie Cosmetics Liquid Lipstick Set in the shade Dead of Night, which is pretty much just the color black. But I'm going to start using the lip liner first to get the shape going, and then after I will fill in the rest with the liquid lipstick. Alright you guys, so this is the final look. I really hope you guys enjoyed watching. Make sure you guys are subscribed and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed. I love you guys so much. I can't thank you enough for watching, and I will see you in my next video.